All right. Anyone there? Let's see. I've started a bit early, so we could see if everything is functioning. Right. Wow. Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello. Can you guys all see each other?
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Amazing. This is great.
Добрый день.
Добрый день. Добрый вечер.
На здоровье. Здравствуйте.
What are you drinking?
Vodka.
I'm prepared as well. I got pure vodka. Now, I would like to...
Pivka.
Basically, people are still joining us. It's a bit early, as I said. Now, how do I make myself bigger? Because now I get Neil bigger. Right.
You don't want that.
And I have time to go get a glass of wine.
You look, hey, you look enormous to us, Polina.
Now, listen. Now, at some point, I'm going to ask you to mute your microphones because, look, there are 2 pages of people now. So I probably won't be able to see everyone, and we won't be able to see all the faces on the screen at the same time. And we definitely, unfortunately, won't be able to hear each other when we sing together, because, you know, if everyone starts speaking or singing at the same time, it'll be a mess, which is why I call these sessions Sing With Me. Basically, you'll be seeing me and singing with me, but not really singing with each other, right?
Perfect sense.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
you know that all these other people here will be singing with us as well. So that's very pleasing. Some people are still working out how to switch their, switch their things on.
Should we mute our video?
No, video is fine. Video should be okay.
Should we mute it so that you can't hear us when we sing?
We'll need to mute our microphones. I mean, you will need to, yeah, you'll need to mute your microphone. Now speaker. Right. What a company of people.
Hello, Carla.
Hello.
Right.
Some of us know each other, some of us don't. We will wait a couple more minutes, okay, because people are still joining. Spotlight video now. How do I? Right. Okay. Yes, Ilana. Right.
Hello, hello.
So I see people from all of my choirs here. This is very pleasing. And I see people who are trying to join us who are from all over the place. All over the place, yes. Right, okay. I see 2 pages of people all getting ready. This is very exciting. I'm very, very nervous. I'm much more nervous than whenever I teach a choir session. I've never done anything like this before. But
Now you know how we feel when you put new music in front of us.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Now, there will be music in front of us. Actually, I will send you a file. Actually, let me do this now. I will send you a file with song sheet. And you will be able to either open it on your computer or print it. And let's see how we get on with that. Some of you may know the song. And Russian speakers and Russian people definitely know the song. It's a very, very popular Russian song. Now, have you received it? Do you see it?
Yeah.
Yep.
While in the meeting, it says.
I interrupted you.
Don't talk to each other. Try writing into chat.
Oh, hang on.
I got it.
Yeah.
Is somebody's telly on?
Here we go again. I'm getting into the shower. And also, I'm a bit overwhelmed, so maybe I'm overreacting.
Right. I'm hearing a participant. I don't know who that is.
I joined.
That's it. Great. Okay. Somebody's you know what? I'm going to start muting.
Hello, Polina.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Lisa. Now,
Good to see you, Lisa.
Hello, how are you?
somebody who was in the choir ages ago, from the very beginning. Great to see you,
Old
Lisa.
reunion.
Right, people are still joining. I'm going to ask you to use your camera. Use your cameras. Put your cameras on. Let me see your lovely faces and smiles. But can you please tell me if you received the file?
Yes.
Yeah.
For me, it looks like all the photos are in front of me, and on the right side, I have a panel with chat. So you should have this panel with chat, and there is a PDF document that I sent you. Yeah. I see you have it. Can you see it?
You can't see anything else.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
No, I haven't got it.
Send it again. Open chat. Can you find chat? Please find
Yeah.
it.
Got it. Chat.
And I'm going to send it one more time.
Yeah. What does it appear like?
Well, no, where is it?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Paulina, I've got mine.
I got it now.
Yeah, I've got mine.
Hi.
Where is it?
No, I
So
haven't got it.
There's an acrobat.
Now, everyone, I think it's time for everyone to mute your microphones, because now I'm hearing lots of people speaking.
I'm sorry to be so ignorant, but where is it supposed to be?
Yeah, where is it?
Now, on the phone, it's slightly different. On the phone, I think you can either see video or you can go to chat. Now, what I can do, I can send it to you on.
I have to. Sorry. Carry on.
I can send it to you on say Facebook. Would that help?
Yes, definitely.
Now, if you are on Facebook, you know what I'll do? I can. Who needs the file?
I don't know. I just.
Right, send the file. Not received on computer. Not received on computer. Interesting. Now, I guess this will take some figuring out, everyone. Right, what I can do now, I can.
We've joined without the video. Do you want the phone?
I've received
Yeah, you
it.
have a chat right there. I have all now, Jackie, I'm sending you a file on Facebook. Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger. Hello.
Well, people.
Really?
Hello. Now I see I have 3 pictures. Wow. Now listen, people, we have Canada, we have California, we have people in London, Brighton, we have everything. Some Russians threatened to join us as well. So I will ask you, please mute your phone.
Susanna. That's Susanna.
Right. Shush, stop talking to each other. Now, so here is what we will do. If you still haven't received the file, oh, thank you, everyone. I'm posting it here again. It's if you cannot find your chat, I can't help you. I don't know how this stuff works. I know how it works on my computer. I'll send it again here in the chat. It's a PDF document. It says Podonil Gulayet. It's a lovely Russian waltz.
Chat is at the bottom of the screen. And when it opens up on the right of my screen.
Oh, yes. I can see it now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
No. I chat, but no file. I don't want that one, darling.
Whilst you're figuring out how to find the file, I'll ask you to please mute your microphones, because you know what will happen. Actually, let's try this. Let's all together sing a note as we do in our warm-up sessions. For example, we sing that together, and let's see what happens. Right. Now, one note sounds fantastic, We don't know when we started singing that note and when we finished it, but apparently if we all sing together at the same time, it gets quite messy, which means that I will be singing, you will be muting your microphones and singing with me. You'll be hearing your own voice in your room, and you'll be hearing me playing and singing with you here, okay? So please find where your microphones can be muted.
Mute.
Because we are starting to sing our tune right away, right now, and then I will tell you about the song, okay? People are still looking for that file, I know. Right, mute the microphone icon on the bottom. Yes, thank you very much. People are sharing with each other, you know, what to do. Yes, Leslie, if we have people from Chutzpah, from my Yiddish choir from 10 years ago, Leslie Carlin, who used to be in the choir, she's now in Toronto, she's joined us, which is great.
Hello, Leslie. Hello. Oh.
Oh, I don't know what happened here.
Something's happened now. Oh, gosh.
Something is happening.
Yeah, somebody's trying to share their screen. You need to unshare
Don't share your screen with us. All right? Okay.
Oh, here we are.
Better.
Better.
So, stop talking. Now you'll see, you'll hear the tune. The tune goes like this. Actually, I'll go down a tone. La 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 Nice and easy tune. How many of you know it? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. How many know the tune? We have sung it in the Russian choirs.
Amazing.
Good. So I will tell you more about the song in a minute, but I think we could all start singing together now. Now, mute your microphones, okay? I'll slowly guide you through the tune, and I will show you how the melody goes with my right hand. Okay? Here is the first phrase.
You have to answer your 10 minutes.
Let's do that. Mute your microphones. Let's go.
No. Mute.
Yeah. I've heard of this Zoom thing, this Yiddish. They're all singing.
I can hear some wonderful voices there with a delay. So because we have that delay, I suggest you switch.
I'm at home, but I've got this. Wait a minute. Leave.
Off, mute. You know what? I'm going to mute you. I'm sorry. No democracy here. No democracy. I'm muting you all. Sorry about that. If you need to talk to each other or me, please use the chat, okay? Mute. Yes. Otherwise it gets messy. Oh, we have people from Iceland here too. Hello. How exciting. So, back to the tune, and we're going from the beginning. Should be better now. I'll just be hearing myself. How much better is that? Okay, let's go. 1, 2. La, 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 la. I hope you all got it. I'm going to play it and I'll let you sing it, okay? You sing it, hear yourselves, and hear my piano. 1, 2. The next phrase, it goes up. La 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 la. Somebody's microphone is still on, and I'm hearing it. So we're going. Oh, we're going. I've not muted their microphones. Naughty. Please do. Yes. Mute your microphone, not your video. Mute your microphone, not your video. Yes.
Yeah, I think you might be able to do it centrally, Polina, as well.
The second phrase goes like this. I know it's a bit messy, I'm sorry, but we'll figure it out. Okay, second phrase goes like this. Da, 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 lie. Let's go together. Now, in our first 12 minutes, we managed to get through the tune. We're going to bring everything together from the beginning to the end. I'll lead you through it. If your microphone is not muted, please mute.
Yeah, Paulina, I think if you go into participants, you can do it centrally. You can mute everybody. If you click on participants,
yeah,
you'll be able to mute everybody, because there's a lot of people still that aren't muted.
I think I've done it. I think I've done it. Thank you very much. Bravo. All right. I'm going to go from the very beginning. Sing with me. La 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 la. Repeat the second phrase. La la. Do it one more time. Show me that. One more time. You're getting.
Can you see?
Tune one more time. 1, 2. La, 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 who want to try to mine, you can sing this. Da, dee, da, 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 and harmonize. You can improvise and harmonize the way you like. Now, the file that I sent you is a 4-part arrangement, I think. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. An easy kind of choral arrangement, but you don't need to stick.
File?
Do you all see this?
No, no.
Right, I'm going to mute everyone again. And I'm going to send you the file in the chat one more time, okay? If you joined us a bit later, find where your chat is, and here is your file. Comes in right now. So I sang this tune, I knew it from when I was a child. Basically, my family would be sitting at the table, and my grandfather and my aunt and my mother would be playing piano and singing. And this was one of the tunes that we sang. And because it's so simple, I would accompany them on the piano, age 7, 8, I don't know. And I thought it was a lovely Cossack song that all the Soviet people knew. And it's true, it's a lovely Cossack song that all the Soviet people know. And by the way, if you're a native Russian speaker here, please give us a little sign here. Yes, I know the song. Please put it in the chat. Yeah, and those native Russians or people from Russia, I hope you don't mind. But I'll tell you something interesting. Today, when I started thinking about what to teach, I discovered that it has a direct connection. Yes, that it has a direct connection to the old ancient legend of Orpheus and him playing the beautiful harp, and him and his bride, how do you pronounce Eurydice? And he fetches her from death. He goes into hell, and he fetches her back by convincing these creatures there, by playing his beautiful harp and singing beautiful music. So he manages to almost get her out, but he looks back and she disappears. That was the condition. Now, I had no idea that the song I knew from Soviet Union had a connection to that legend. I just heard myself. I will tell you later what that connection is. Oh, I hear myself. So before we...
You've got people who've gone back off mute. I think Goethe again is off mute.
Yeah, I'm muting you again. Yeah, sorry. Yep, there. So I will carry on with the story of the song, but before I do that, let's look at the first verse. I hope most of you have found their file now. Now, in that file, you should have Latin and it should have Russian. So we will be looking at the top line here. Now, if you haven't found the file, I guess you'll just have to carry on with la la la's.
I'm so sorry I'm late, Paulina,
Yes,
but
find
Which file was it? And I'll go and find
the
it.
chat. The file is on the chat. I'll send it one more time, and I'm going to.
No
mute
need.
you.
I'll go and find it. Thank you.
Great. Okay. Okay. So on that file we have a first verse, and the first verse reads like this. I've chosen a song with very simple Russian for you. One line repeats 3 times. So by the 3rd time, you'll know what it means, I think. It'll be engraved in your brain. So here is how it goes. По дону гуляет, по дону гуляет, по дону гуляет казак молодой. All right? So I'm sure if you don't speak Russian, you'll know one word, Cossack. По дону is along the river Don, which you know is in southern Russia. Гуляет is to walk around, walk about. So all we learn in this verse is that a Cossack is walking along the river Don. Now, a strange story happens to that Cossack. He is the Orpheus in this song. He is in love with this young lady, and there is a love story that happens between them with a strange and sad ending, which I hope I'll have time to tell you later. Now, can we try singing the first verse with text? I'll say it one more time, and then we will sing it, okay? I'll say it. Speak with me. По дону гуляет, по дону гуляет, по дону гуляет казак молодой. Молодой, he's young, right? Молодой, he's very young Cossack. Shall we do it? Right, I hope you're ready. If you're not ready, do la-la-las with us, okay? 1, 2. По дону гуляет, по дону гуляет, по дону гуляет казак молодой, по дону гуляет казак молодой. You know what? I'll let you sing now. I won't sing. You do it. 1, 2. Right? I can hear some people, so I'm going to mute those who just joined us. I'm sorry, I'm muting you because otherwise the sound gets messy, okay? Now, I saw that some people weren't following text. I hope it's not because you didn't manage to find the file. Did you manage to find the file? No?
No.
So you need to find your chat, wherever your chat is. I don't know where your chat is. My chat is on the right side of the screen, and there is a file that I sent a few times. You can't open it. Okay, I can probably send you a doc file as well, which I'll do right now. I need to tell you, I'm sorry about this. The thing is that, no, I don't have a doc file, I'm sorry. Print it. These meetings can only be up to 40 minutes because of the settings of Zoom. It's a free Zoom. Now, if we develop into a huge community over 100 people, I'll pay for a business version of it. But for now, we only have up to 40 minutes on this meeting. So I'm going to go a bit faster so we did a bit more. And I'm sorry that if not everyone received the file, you'll just have to la-la-la with us this time, okay? And maybe tomorrow you'll be able to find the file, find where your chat is. Now, right, here we go. So I want to tell you a bit more about this story. In this story, the Cossack is Orpheus, as I said. So he is in love with this woman, and how do I do it really quickly? He asks the young lady why she's crying, and the young lady says, well, I was told my fortune, and a Roma woman has told me fortune, and that fortune is that my fate is too bad. As soon as I get married, I die. And so the young man says, you know what, don't believe it. I'll build you a bridge. Everything will be fine. We will go through that bridge. It will be a solid bridge, because she was told she would drown. And she believed him, and still, you know, on the wedding day, their cart fell off the bridge and she drowned in the river, and she shouted goodbye to her mother, goodbye this beautiful world, and it was, the fortune was true. Now, how interesting is that this folk song that now has become a Cossack folk song has no connection really with the Orpheus legend. But what's interesting is that the song that has become popular in Russia, I will tell you how many years ago, that was 1835, had a very close connection to the legend. Now, between Orpheus and the popular Russian song, there was a Swedish, Danish, Norwegian, Icelandic legend, all telling about a couple where the name of that legend was the power of the harp. So, and it's a story of a hero whose betrothed was told that she will fall off the river, and despite the hero's assurances, the precautions, this comes true. And with the power of his harp playing, he goes into water, and he talks to mermaids and manages to bring her back. Now, this legend was translated by a Russian poet into Russian language in 1835. The name of that poet and translator is Dmitry Petrovich Aznopshin. It's good for me to know, I never heard that before. He translated that legend into Russian language, and then it became popular. I'll tell you the rest of the story later. We're going to jump into the second verse right now. So I hope more of you have found that text now. А там дева плачет is our second verse. А там дева плачет. А там дева плачет над быстрой рекой. So there is a young lady crying over a fast river. Let's speak through the second verse together if you have the file. Let's go. 1, 2. А там дева плачет. А там дева плачет. А там дева плачет над быстрой рекой. Lots of r's here for you. Now, if you stay with me, if you can't say the r, by the end of our sessions, you'll be able to say them a bit better. Certainly for the Yiddish, right? So, а там дева плачет with the music. Alternatively, la la la. 1, 2. А там дева плачет. А там дева плачет. А там дева плачет над быстрой рекой. А там дева плачет над быстрой рекой. We're going to quickly run through the next couple of verses. Now, if Russian is too much for you, don't do it. If Russian is interesting and you speak Russian, we're going to do it together. So we're looking at verse 3. Цыганка гадала. Цыганка is a gypsy. Гадала, told fortune. Цыганка told fortune. 3 times, 3 times, 3 times. За ручку брала. За ручку брала. Took me by the hand. Okay? I'm going to say it once, and then we're going to just sing it together. Цыганка гадала. Цыганка гадала. Цыганка гадала. За ручку брала. lots of for you, okay? Try together. Now, I'm switching to singing some harmonies at some point. If you want to sing the main tune, do it. I'll be singing a slightly different tune. 1, 2. Цыганка гадала, цыганка гадала, цыганка гадала, за ручку брала, цыганка гадала, за ручку брала. So we're going to see what the Roma lady told the young woman in the next verse. Не быть тебе дома замужней женой.
I have a message on my screen that says this meeting has been upgraded by the host and now includes unlimited minutes.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's there.
I didn't upgrade anything, but I don't know what it means. You know,
OK.
some of you have already paid me, so I think I'll be fine.
No, it's not that. It's COVID.
Okay.
Polina.
I'm muting you. We're going to sing. Great. We're going to sing this next verse where не быть тебе дома, you won't be in a home, in a house, дом, дома. Замужней, married, a married, женой, wife. You will not be in a home as a married wife. Very sad. We're going to do that now. Не быть тебе дома, не быть тебе дома, не быть тебе дома, замужней женой. 1, 2. Не быть тебе дома, не быть тебе дома, не быть тебе дома, замужней женой, не быть тебе дома, замужней женой. I'll tell you one more word about this song, and then we're going to sing all the verses, or maybe some of them. We'll see how far we can go. So when that translated, the Russian poet translated it from a Swedish legend, he decided to make it closer to home, closer to the heart. So he made it the story about a Cossack who is marrying this young lady. And he changed a harp to a bandura, which is a Ukrainian string instrument, pluck instrument. So it's very interesting for me personally how the story has developed from an ancient and then medieval legend to this Soviet, loved by the Soviets, Cossack song. And then later when this song became popular, it lost its original poem. The first several verses remained the same, but then people decided to just add their own verses, and what we have now is lots of different options how to sing this song. And the harp, the musical instrument, has completely gone from the story, which is sad. But you know, music very often gets kind of pushed away. But I thought it would be fun to still pay respects to the harp of the Orpheus by singing this tune together. We're going to sing the first verse, the second verse, the third verse, and the fourth verse together. And then we'll just launch into la 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 for the fifth verse, okay? Can you hear me? Are you with me? Let's do it. First verse. По Дону гуляет, по Дону гуляет, по Дону гуляет казак молодой, по Дону гуляет казак молодой, а там дева плачет, а там the lady's crying, дева плачет, а там дева плачет над быстрой рекой, а там дева плачет над быстрой рекой. Цыганка гадала, цыганка гадала, цыганка гадала, за ручку брала. Gypsy has told her this fortune. Цыганка гадала, за ручку брала. Не быть тебе дома, не быть тебе дома, не быть тебе дома замужней женой, не быть тебе дома замужней женой. Ла-ла-ла! So here is our song. I can see people clapping. I don't know if everyone managed to sing along with me, but you know, I have nice plans for us all. I have this wonderful book published in 1974, the year after I was born. Now you know how old I am. And it's been well used by my grandfather, by my mother, by my family. It's Russian art songs. A beautiful collection of melodic Russian romancing, Russian art songs, which I would just go through with you if we have enough days to sit at home. And I also have some Yiddish stuff. So tomorrow there will be a Yiddish session. If you don't know the Yiddish language, it's East European Jewish language. It's Germanic. You will have Latin. Should be easy. I've chosen a very easy waltz for you for tomorrow. And I'll be telling you some stories, like starting from my first Yiddish concert with a band called Simcha in Russia. When was that? 1992. So I'll be telling you some interesting stories from my concert, Yiddish and Russian concert life back then in the home country. And maybe my husband and I will play a bit of, you know, short concerts for you as well. Now you can join me every day. You can join me every other day. You can join me once. If you hated it, please put your complaints in here and don't join me at all. And I will be uploading, maybe if I can save this video, I will upload it on my website, on that page, which you originally found, Sing With Me. So hopefully people can see the video and sing with us. So Yiddish song for tomorrow. I will arrange a meeting for tomorrow and I'll put a link to this meeting on my website on Sing With Me page. And before I go, I need to remind you that some of you have already paid me. You don't have to. You can join me absolutely free of charge. But if you can tell others to join me, that would be lovely.
Polina, so I'd like to pay, but the link isn't working on your website right now.
It should work now. It should work now. It's yesterday, the basket was somewhere strange, but don't pay me when you see me. So we're going to finish with singing this song one more time, and then I'll let you go. Okay, let's go. Падоно гуляет, падоно гуляет, падоно гуляет, Cossack молодой, падоно гуляет, Cossack мала. Second verse. А там дева плачет, а там дева плачет, а там дева плачет над быстрой рекой, а там дева плачет над быстрой рекой. Ла-ла-ла, ла-ла, Thank you very much, everybody. I'm going to switch us off and hopefully see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And
Bye.
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 Thank you.
Bye.